Hello, guys. It's Anna here. I've just started the recording for a call. I've got a few people on. It was just a really short. I love spontaneity. When I'm motivated and inspired, I'll invite people and I'll set up a call. So that's why we've only got a few on the call. So I saw a video yesterday that really inspired me and really got me thinking. And it's actually really simple. And I want to share it with everybody. I shared it with the team. So, but it's such a simple concept. Now I'm going to share screen and I'm going to play it. Now, I don't know whether it'll come across clearly or not. If not, then just go back into team page and play it for yourselves once it's done. It is going to go for 15 minutes, but I think it's really good because that's what the call is about, okay? So I'm going to share screen. Okay, so where is it? Can you guys see it?
Yep.
All right, beautiful. Oh, hang on a sec. I'm going to close this down. All right, beauty. All right, I want to play this, guys, because I saw this the other day and Maya shared it because I hadn't seen it, and I just thought it's so true and it's so simple. We've got to get back to basics. Now we've got to ask ourselves, okay, why are we here? There's a reason that we're here, and there's a lot of people that are stuck. Now, look, that includes me at the moment as well, because I've hit a bit of a brick wall myself, and I'll be honest with you, because I don't know what happened. I did really well in my first 12 months. Karen, could you put yourself on mute? Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I did really. Yeah, I think it was you because you've got some wind in the background. Okay, beautiful. So look, I've hit a bit of a brick wall as well, because if we look at something from if we think something has to be massive, hang on, let me just change the view here. If we think something has to be massive, then sometimes it's too hard for us to get our heads around it, and then we just think it's too big to tackle, and then we get lost in it. And procrastination means that in our minds, it's too hard and we don't know what to do. So that's the cause of procrastination, the reason of procrastination. Now I'm going to play this, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? So I hope it all comes across loud and clear.
Hey everybody, how you doing? Welcome, Facebook community, Facebook Live folks. I thought I would turn the camera on and talk to you about an important topic. And while people are logging on, whether you're watching replay or live, I've got an important message for you today. And a lot of great things are happening inside the Network Marketing Pro community. We're getting ready for GoPro Recruiting Mastery. We're getting ready for, I'm traveling to Italy on Thursday, big 2-day event over there. Excited to see everybody over there. Lots of crazy things, lots of exciting things, but today I want to bring to you a network marketing wake-up call. And what do I mean by that? Listen, I travel all over the world, and I speak to people who want to be successful in network marketing all over the world. And people ask me, what one of the secrets today, if you want to be able to accelerate your business, you want to be able to accelerate your success. And I think most people who watch this or involved in network marketing would like that. And let me start off by asking you some questions. And I'd like you to interact below. I mean, if there's people who, please share this with them, like, comment, tag underneath anybody else that should see this live show or however you're finding it. And I would also like to ask you some questions, and I'd like you to be honest, okay? Brutal as to the answers to the questions I'm going to ask, all right? First question for you. Let's just imagine that you are going to hire someone and pay them $1,000 a week to help you build your network marketing business. Okay, $1,000 a week, you're pulling out of your pocket, you're taking out of your bank account, you're handing over to another person, and their only job, the only thing you're asking them to do would be to do, in other words, present your product or your opportunity to prospects. Now they have to find the prospects, they have to do, that's their only job, okay? Now, forget the effectiveness of those presentations for a moment. Let's just count on require? How many presentations would you require of your employee to do each week in order to earn their $1,000 per week? Put your answer in the comments below. Let me see if I can see some of the comments below to see what people are saying. So what is the number for you? What is the number for you? Ryan, give me some of the numbers that people are telling, are putting on there. In the comments, can you see it? No? All right, 5 a week, here I'm seeing it. Five a week? How many people out there would go to work for somebody and to do 5 presentations a week for $1,000? They'd take that job immediately. 5's too low. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it now. I see 5, I see 10, I see 25, 15, 25, 5 a day. That's a pretty good number, right? 5 a day for $1,000 a week. 50 a day, 200. Laugh out loud, 10, 32. 50. How many, so a lot of people would do it. If the number's too low, that means maybe you're being too easy on your employee. If you just say 5 a week, that's 1 a day, $200 for each presentation. A lot of people would take that job. So we started adding this up. It's a big number, right? I mean, some people are putting on huge numbers, 100 to 150, right, for their $1,000 a week. Big numbers. You might be pretty tough on people. It might be hard for you to employ those people. But what I'm 10, 20, 20 is $50 a piece, 100. That's a lot to even find time to do. 5 a day. So you got to figure all that stuff out, right? So I think we would probably agree, all of us, and keep putting your numbers in as far as what you would be willing to pay someone else to do a presentation, whether it's a product, a customer presentation, or it's a potential distributor presentation. Put your number in there. Kind of play with me. Now, we probably agree that if we look through the average here, we would, let me call it your name. Okay, Nilo. Hi, Nilo. How you doing? So we probably would agree that 5 a day would be acceptable. That would be normal business, right? How many people would agree to that? Just give me a yes or a no. That would be a decent average, right? 5, 33, whatever. We're going through these different numbers. Thumbs up, fantastic. So now, are you ready for the honesty part? And please be willing to answer this. How many of you have done 25 presentations in the past 7 days? How many? Post I have or I haven't. I've done it, yes I have, or no I haven't. Be honest. Type the words in, even if they're painful. Have you done 25 presentations, yes or no? And if the answer is no, and I know it's no, you know what? I travel all over the world, and I know that you're not really very active at all. You want to know the hard truth in network marketing? Most people in network marketing do almost nothing. Almost nothing. So I know that most people watching this program right now, most people in network marketing, haven't done 30 presentations in the past 30 days. Not even one a day. If you did, your business would be exploding. Your business would be going all over the place. But because of fear, because of doubt, because of uncertainty, lack of training, lack of skills, because of lack of belief, or somehow you bought into this story that network marketing is a place where you can get something for nothing. Network marketing is a place where you can drop a magic bean into the ground and it'll go all the way up into the sky. You can climb that beanstalk and live happily ever after. It works. Here's the truth. And you need to hear me when I say this, okay? Hear me when I say this. The laws of business apply to network marketing just like they apply to any other business. You have to put in the work. You have to put in the effort. Now, you don't have to, in network marketing, the great thing about it, you invest huge amounts of money. The companies have already done that for you.
See store for details.
I know, I can't hear it.
That, hey, this is easy, come on in, just, share, talk to a couple people, see what happens. Versus the reality. The reality is this is hard work, but it's worth it. This is challenging, but it's worth it. You're gonna have to face your fears, but it's worth it. You don't want to live small anyway, do you? You want to play big, you want to play strong, but you can't expect to get big and strong results without taking big and strong effort, putting in the work, okay? If you put work in, you're going to get where you need to go. But if you don't put the work in, you're just not going to go there. Here's the great news. Every single one of you have it within you to go all the way to the top. Not everyone will, but anyone can. Every single one of you can go all the way to the top if you'll face your fear, if you'll take action. Think about you. Stop worrying about what other people think about you. Only compete with yourself. Decide that you're going to share your story with your product or service that'll help somebody else's life every single day. Decide that you're going to go out there and rescue people from desperate situations. People are praying for an opportunity to be able to go out and take charge of their own life, be their own boss. You have the solution. Get out there and share it with people. Stop being so selfish with the opportunity that you have, holding it just for yourself. Share it with other people. Let them in on the greatest secret in the world, which is network marketing is the best way for anyone with an entrepreneurial bone in their body. It's a better way for a person to be able to flex that entrepreneurial muscle without taking massive risk. You can get involved for a few dollars and turn those few dollars with passion and hard work, turn that into a real business. But make no mistake, this is a real business. So I have a challenge for every single one of you, okay? And I want to ask you to respond to the challenge below. The challenge is this. It's in the next 30 days, from whenever you're watching this, in the next 30 days, will you commit to me, commit to this community, commit to the world, that you will do at least 30 presentations in the next 30 days with a prospect. At least 30 presentations to share your product or your service. At least 30 presentations to share your opportunity. Now understand, we all agreed that 25 a week would be good for $1,000 a week. And nobody who's involved in network marketing, their dream isn't to make $52,000 a year. We all know that your dreams are much bigger than that. So I'm not asking you to do 25 presentations a week. I'm asking you for the next, between me and you, between you and yourself, between you and this whole community, hold yourself accountable that you'll do at least 30 presentations in the next 30 days, no matter what. No matter how afraid you are, no matter how nervous you are, no matter how scared you are, no matter how worried you are about your skills, don't even worry, don't be concerned about that. Just get out there and do it. And you're going to find through doing it, you're going to get better. Through doing it, you're going to realize it's not. You're going to lead a great example for your team. So what I want to see here is are you on? Are you in? Yes or no? I'm seeing a lot of yeses. 1 a day, 30 days. You're on it. Done deal. Yes. Shane. Angela says, I commit. Patrick says, I will. Who else we got? Jerry said, done deal. Jenny said, done deal. Nazma. Yes. Evelyn. Yes, I will. Devin. Got it. Kirsty. I'm all in. Michelle, yes, let's do this. Make a plan without a plan and just a wish. I'm in, says Gabrielle. I'm in, says Sherry. Keep going, and please make sure that you hold yourself accountable. And then send this to your team and see if they're willing to engage in this with you. Imagine if every single person on your team does 30 presentations in the next 30 days. What happens to your holiday season? What happens to the growth? What happens to the enthusiasm? What happens to the number of customers? What happens to the number of distributors? What happens to the rank advancements? What happens to the income? All before the end of the year. What if this becomes a habit inside of your organization where you're not the common network marketing distributor that does almost nothing? You're a network marketing professional that's engaging in the activity necessary to be able to take your dreams and turn them into reality. I'm proud of all of you. Make sure you keep commenting. You're in, you're on this. 30, hold yourself accountable. Tell the world, right? Make this happen. Don't allow little distractions to get in the way. You do that, you're on your way, all right? So like, comment, share, send this to the world, send this to everybody. I love you all. I hope you have an amazing day. You have a spectacular week. I'm headed to Italy this Thursday and doing a 2-day event this weekend. If you happen to be in Italy or in the surrounding area, you can find that event at networkmarketingpro.com. If you look under events, you'll see it's under Rimini, Italy. Can't wait for that this Saturday and Sunday, and then I'm back here next Monday. I'm getting ready for GoPro Recruiting Mastery. I love you all very much. Have a spectacular week, an amazing day, and I'll see you soon. All right? Take care. Bye-bye.
How cool was that? You can unmute yourselves, guys. What are your
Yeah, I've
thoughts?
seen that one.
Yeah, no. What are your thoughts on that? What are you?
Well, it's true.
Hey, and sorry, I didn't realize that I had muted myself because Max must have jumped on, and then there was all this background sound, so I muted myself accidentally. So sorry about that. So, but go back on. It's on the team page. So JFire Dare to Dream. It's on the team page. Go back and check it out anyway, and listen to it again because you missed a chunk. So, what did you think, guys?
Well, that's true, Anna. Exactly, nail in the head.
Yeah,
Now, I reckon most of us are doing that.
most of us.
We're
Yeah,
like all of us are not doing 30 days of presentation at all.
30 presentations in a month. That's right. We're not. Otherwise, we wouldn't be where we are. If you did 30 presentations, 30 presentations a month, so one presentation a day, the average is like 10% conversion, 10 to 20% conversion. So you'll probably start at 10%. You could increase to 20% depending on the skills that you learn. So let's just go on a 10% conversion. 10% conversion, that means you are signing up 3 people per month. So 3 times, let me get my calculator up. 3 times,
36.
Thank you. That's 36 enrollments per year. So imagine if you did 2 presentations a day, just two presentations a day. We can find 2 people to do this, but we'll just pull it back to 1 presentation a day. because this has actually inspired me to get restarted. And I'm actually going out on a limb, and I'm actually ringing people or contacting people that I either have 2 years ago or that I have been wanting to contact, which has been really good for me, because if you give yourself that one contact per day, emotional and personal commitment to yourself and your business, you can do it, because you will find the way to find one person. So it's not about like necessarily, it's not about doing video. What's that, Karen?
No.
It's not about, doing video cams and just getting people. It's actually about connecting with people. I mean, but look, sending the links may mean that you've had to talk to 5 people in that day. So if you've got it, you commit to sending one link. So yesterday I sent 2, and I sent actually Chinese, because I'm tapping into the Chinese market. So I sent 2 Chinese webinars yesterday. I'm going to do a follow-up call with one today, and the other one, she said she's busy, but I'll follow up with her a little bit later.
Anna, sorry, can I just ask you a question?
Sure.
When you're sending those links, it's obviously in Chinese. So when you're talking to them, if they don't talk English, how are you communicating with them?
Well, I wouldn't send a link to someone unless I got their permission to send it in the first place, which means I'm talking in English.
Oh, okay. So they are talking in English. Okay.
Yes.
I was just wondering if there was an interpreter in the middle somewhere.
No. They're people that I know or have met, and I know that they're Chinese, and they're either they're connected to business people or have entrepreneurial people around them. So they're connected to business people, basically.
Okay.
So that's what I'm targeting now. I'm upping the notch, and I'm targeting people that I believe that are entrepreneurial or have connections to entrepreneurial people, okay? Because that's what you want in your business. One person can change your business, but you might have to shift. You might have to go through 100 people before you find that one person that's going to change your business, okay? So that's really inspired me, because he actually did the cold, hard facts that most people do nothing in their business. And look, I did that for a long time. I do more nothing in my business than work on my business. And I'll be the first to admit that, because if I look at my results are equal to my actions that I've taken in the last month, week, day, year, whatever. So your results in your business are equal to the amount of energy, focus, and attention and consistency and results or action that you've done in your business. And when we look at, okay, one person will send out one link per day. Like this one woman today, she sent me I've been connected with her for a while, but I haven't had any conversation with her for over a year. And all of a sudden she sent me a little note link to her page. She's created some beauty page or some passion page or something, and she sent me a link about it, letting me know that she's created a page, that I'm more than welcome to join it. Boom, that opens the door to conversation, doesn't it? So I said, so what's your page about? Firstly I congratulated her and I thanked her for not adding me to her page without asking for permission first. And I said, that's congratulations, that's awesome. She goes, yeah, I know, I can't stand that when people add me to their pages. So therefore, then we had a bit in common. So I was just chatting with her, and I scrolled through our previous conversations, and she said she's heard of Janice. I mean, look, she was connected to a previous business that I was, and I just started conversation with her, and I asked her, what does she use, or has she heard of Janice? I said, we're a world class in adults, because she said she tried Nerium and she wasn't happy with it. And I said, wow, have you heard of Janice? You see, so that's how conversation went. And she says, and I said, we're adult stem cells. She goes, oh, what's adult stem cells? She doesn't know what it is. I said, well, would it be okay if I sent you a link? Because she said she's happy to trial product. So I went into the J Mobile. I thought, which link can I send her? And then there's the Dr. Nathan Newman 2-minute video about adult stem cell. Boom. Okay, so there's a link that I sent. But we also have to follow up on the links that we send, because the money is in the follow-up. Okay, so does that sound simple and doable every day? If we focus on doing that every single day, your business will change. You'll get confident. You'll start this momentum. This is what's been missing for me. I've lost my momentum. And I'll be honest with you, I've lost my momentum. The hardest thing to do is to get your business up and running and get that momentum happening. So if we simplify what we need to do, or our daily action plan, if we simplify it to the point where we say 1 link per day, then the brain starts to activate. The brain starts to say, okay, who do I know? Who did I talk to before? Who can I follow up with? So if we pull it all back from the million things that we have to do every single day to focus on our business, sending out or getting enough conversations happening that you can send out 1 link per day and see what happens in your business. So that's the challenge that we're going to create, a 30-day challenge, okay? So those that are watching the recording, you start the 30 days at whatever point you watch this, because this is going to be on YouTube, so people could look at this down the track, or we might revisit this again and some down the months. Let's get some momentum happening in our business, and let's work on getting some massive results and taking massive action to see out this year, because he also said you'll see out your year, this year by Christmas you can have certainly some movement and momentum in your business. Now the key about getting that momentum and movement in our business right now, moving towards that and getting focused towards that, is about the rewards trip. Okay, plus we also have the Get to Sapphire. So Get to Sapphire by the end of January. If you guys want to be on that trip, okay, so Kenny's going to be on that trip with me. If you guys want to be on that trip at Noosa in March, your deadline is to hit Sapphire by the end of January. If we do this 1 per day commitment to yourselves and to each other, because we're gonna follow this and we're gonna track it. Okay, I'm not going to create another new chat or anything like that. I want to keep it simple. We've got our team chat. We're going to post in there every day when you've done your link, when you've sent your link. Yes, I've sent my link, or I've done my link for the day. I want you to post that when you've done that in our chat. So we're going to keep each other accountable, because when you see others doing it, it'll motivate you and it'll inspire you to take the action that you need to do. Because we look at what's the alternative. The alternative is to keep your business stagnant the way it's going, or to start taking action. And as long as you're taking action, something's going to happen within you. You've said 2 today. Okay, cool, Kenny. Then we'll do that in the chat once we're off the call. I want you to post. We've still got by the end of the day. You can either start your challenge today or start your challenge tomorrow, whatever you want, because it is 5 or 6 o'clock. So we're going to keep each other accountable. If you're going to be in for the challenge, once we get off this chat, I want you to write down in the group chat, I'm in. That way you're keeping yourself accountable. I'm in. Okay, and that's all we're going to do. We're just going to start getting that 1 link. Now that link can also mean doing a presentation, like inviting someone for coffee, meeting a friend. It doesn't all have to be on social media. So I've made appointments. I'm going to go see someone tomorrow as well, because I want to get my business back up and running and back into momentum. Here's the key as well, guys. Okay, your business here ends at your neck. You are the head of your business. That's all you need to focus on. Focus on your business. Don't worry about what's happening in your downline. If anything's happening, if nothing's happening, or if you don't even have a downline, your focus is to get those links out, 1 link per day. That can be either a coffee meeting and just chatting with someone about what they're doing, and then sharing about what you're excited about and sharing your story, just like Eric Worre said in that call. Revisit that call if you like. Listen to that the challenge section of the call. It's only a few minutes. If you want to revisit it and check it out again. This is really doable, guys. If we peel all the layers back, and if we make it that you do 1 link per day, that is doable. Do you agree?
Yep.
Agree it's doable? If we do that 30 days, so we'll do a 30-day challenge starting. I started yesterday when I saw that. That's why I got really inspired. I really just wanted to get you guys on the call, do this video for the team, and then we'll share out the link again or I'll share out the link as soon as the video is done, because I want to help you guys start moving, and I need to help myself start moving. And I have started, and I'm excited. I'm really, really excited about it. Work towards becoming work towards you getting to a sapphire. Share this with your teams as well. If you've got teams, share the link of this video. Say, hey guys, we're doing a 30-day challenge. Let's get moving. Let's start creating some momentum. And that momentum will lift you up and it will carry you forward once you've got that momentum. Okay, so if you guys need help, or anybody that's watching this video, if you need some help with your follow-ups on how to do follow-ups, how to close the sale, etc., that's another video. You can contact me and I can do a one-on-one with you. Okay, so focus on one a day. Doesn't mean just starting one conversation per day. You might need, like I said, you might need 3 or 4 conversations in that one day to get that one link out. So when you do a coffee with someone, or you invite someone for coffee or whatever, share your story with them and share how you're excited with them after they've shared about themselves. Now that's another technique. The technique is called form. Okay, so you can look that up on YouTube, whatever form. Form means, and if you've read How to Win Friends and Influence People, that's about form. You talk to people about themselves, people want to talk about themselves. You let people talk about themselves. The same happens with Messenger. Ask people questions about themselves until you see an avenue or a space where you can introduce what you do, or what you're looking for, or what you just share, or how you can help them with whatever they have happening in their lives. Sound good, guys? It's going to keep the call short today because I want everybody to get motivated and inspired. Please feel free to reach out, contact me, or call me if you need some extra help, support, or you're not sure how to start. That's what I'm here for. All right, guys, I'm going to end the recording now. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Anna.